That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Hi, it's Nikki from Niki'S Kitchen, and today I've got some beautiful spicy chicken skewers. So let's get stuck straight into it. We'll have a look at the ingredients and then we'll start preparing them, okay? So firstly, we have about 800 grams of chicken fillets, and I've chopped those up. Now those are thigh fillets, but you can use chicken breast fillets if you like, for something a little bit more low fat. Now in here, just so we have a quick look, I've got some skewers, and guess what? They're soaking in a little bit of water, just normal cold tap water. And why do we do that, folks? Because when you're grilling them or you're barbecuing them, if they're not moist, or if you haven't soaked them, they tend to burn more. So that's the secret, okay? Now let's look at our other ingredients here. We've got some garlic. We've got 3 large cloves of garlic because I love garlic. We've got 2 bird's eye red chilies. Now I've kept the seeds in there, but if you like it a little bit less hot, you can take the seeds out. We've got 1 large green chili and 1 large red, and I've taken the seeds out of those. We've got about 1/4 cup of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. We've got 3 teaspoons of dried oregano or oregano. We've got 3 teaspoons of smoked paprika and 3 teaspoons of sea salt flakes. So that's a lot of ingredients, but trust me, you know what? It's a homemade marinade, so it's gonna taste spectacular. Not like the ones you buy that are already marinated and then you put them on the barbecue and they taste exactly the same, or under the grill and they taste exactly the same. So what we're gonna do is, we've got a little processor here. So it's very easy. We're gonna take our garlic and pop it in. In it goes. And then we're gonna add our chilies. And I'm gonna make sure I get all those seeds because I love chilies. And so does Con. But if you're making them for kids, guess what? You can still probably go the chili, just take the seeds out. So in they all go. All right. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put that onto process. So I'm gonna make a little bit of noise now. And off we go. Lovely. I said a little bit of noise, didn't I? Now what we're gonna do is, whilst they're still in there, we're gonna add the lemon juice and olive oil, okay? So I'm gonna bring that across, and you can see I've got a nice little hole there, so I'm gonna add it in as they're moving. Through, okay, to a bit of a paste, but you don't want it too smooth. So that's going to mix through, and then we're going to take it over, add our rest of our dry ingredients, and then marinate the chicken in that. So let's have a look and see. Wow, that looks pretty great. I don't think I want it any finer than that. So you can have a look at that. We'll bring it over and pop it in a bowl, and then we're going to mix through the other ingredients. Okay, so in we go with our oregano, with our sea salt, and with our smoked paprika. Just stir that through. Now I'll tell you what, that's better than any other shop bought marinade, let me tell you. It smells great. Look at the colors in that. Absolutely beautiful. So that's mixed through. Next step, just add it to your chicken. Now, ideally what you want to do with the marinade, so that all the flavors go into the chicken, it'd be nice if you can marinate it for at least a couple of hours. So if you can do it for about 3 hours, that'd be fantastic. And then what I normally do then is pop them on the skewers. So have a look at that. Oh, looks great, smells great. And it's gonna taste fantastic. So You want to let that marinate for about 3 hours and then skewer them. But what I might do today is actually skewer them, because even if you didn't have time, you know what, you can still pop them on the skewers. So remember, our skewers have been sitting in the cold water, okay? And what we want to do is just thread the chicken on to the skewer. Now they're all about the same size, the bits of chicken. So you're going to thread them on. Beautiful. And then we're going to either put them in the grill or the barbecue. Now whatever's easier for you. I'm going to grill them today. Okay, there we go. There's your first skewer. And then you continue until they're all done, and then we can pop them under the grill. So I'll see you real soon to show you how to cook them, okay? How fantastic do those kebabs look? Now, what we're going to do is put them on the grill pan. Or like I said, you can barbecue them if you like, but I'm going to grill them today. And then we're going to put them in the grill. Now, I've got a closed door grill, but the beauty is we can actually still see inside and check out what's happening. Now, these should take about, I reckon about 7 minutes on each side. But once I cook them, I'll let you know in the blog and let you know how long exactly they took. Okay, I think they'll just squeeze on. Fantastic. So they've been marinating for 3 hours now. We're going to pop them in the grill. So in they go. All right, ready to go. So I'm going to come back in about 7 minutes, turn them over. We'll check on them, make sure they're cooking nicely. And then about 7 minutes after that, we should have some really yummy kebabs to have for dinner. All right, I'll be back soon. Okay, here we are at 7 minutes, and how good do they look? So that side is actually done now. So all we're going to do is just turn them over, and I reckon maybe even another 5 on that side. Depends how you like them cooked, but you know, with chicken, you want to make sure that it's cooked properly. But they smell fantastic. Look at that. So I'm just going to pop them back in now for probably another 5, I reckon. That will be plenty. And then we're going to come back and serve them up. I've got my plate ready, all ready to go. And let me tell you, I am so hungry. So we'll be back in 5 to serve it up and eat it. Alrighty, that's our lunch. And here we go. Steaming hot. How great do they look? So there are our beautiful spicy chicken kebabs. Now you can serve them whichever way you like. Look, they're healthy because they're grilled. And as I said, if you want to, I use thigh fillet, it's a little bit juicier, but it does have a little bit more fat. So if you want them leaner, I would suggest you use breast fillet. And if you use breast fillet, then cook them a little bit less, because obviously it doesn't have as much fat as the thigh fillet. So how good does that look? Now here's my plate. I've got a little bit of mountain bread, which you can see it's paper thin. It's almost like filo pastry. And I've got a little bit of tomato sliced up there. And there is a beautiful, healthy, nutritious, yummy dinner. Now, those kebabs are gonna be a little bit hot because I just took them out of the grill, but it's a great way to cook chicken and it's nice and healthy. So, it's Nikki from Niki's Kitchen. Hope you enjoyed that recipe. It was quite simple. I think probably the longest part was when we had to marinate it for about 3 hours. But if you do it, trust me, it'll pay off in terms of flavor. So I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I'll be back very, very soon with another great recipe. And if you've got any special requests, don't forget to let me know. Otherwise, it's been great bringing you another beautiful, healthy, nutritious recipe from ConikiTV. So thanks very much and see you all soon. Bye.